Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Crusader Kings 3 Angevin Dreams. So, last time, Empress Adelaide reclaimed Aquitaine, finally, and had her university trip get cut short somehow. Like, seriously, the progress wheel was, like, not even quite at two-thirds full when it just decided the event was over. Oh well. So she only got to Tier 2 in her studies. She was really close to 3. So she did not end up getting the improved, the level 5 education trait. She did get 2 perks though, so that was something. Oh, we went up to Glorious. Cool. Now we're working on Fabled. Cool, cool, cool. We're at 2136 out of 4250 towards our next Dynasty Legacy. So we're more than halfway there. Slightly. Oh, that's right. I was still dispensing of titles. And there goes an indulgence. Alright, let me look at my titles again. Titles. I made my son Guy the... Okay, why are you not... There we go. The bishopric somewhere. Some more bishoprics. A bunch of bishoprics I don't need to hold. That accounts for 4 of the titles. If I were to just get rid of the bishoprics, that would put me down to 13. I'd been comfortably holding 12 out of 9. I could see what 13 looks like. Oh no, but I definitely want to get rid of Geligny. So I will get rid of that. No, I'm not giving my son his own lands until he's married and preferably has an heir. Bourgogne de Loire? Who are you? Let's see, you're a daughter of an earl. Is... descended from Jacques the Strong of Germany. Daughter of Melisande of Anjou. Okay. So, descended from Pan. Pan is where her family broke off from the rest. He's the Duke of West Francia, and his son is the Earl of Donneberg. Oh, this guy is a Mercia. Okay. No, you have a non-matrilineal marriage, so you don't get it. If I'm gonna give it to a De Loire, I want the De Loire to have De Loire children. Alright, or maybe I'll just create a vassal for Geligny. Or grant to one of my knights or something. about if we also apply Robertine to that? So, Robertine, not ruler, Angevin Arianism, Angevin culture, and no claims. A lot of people's spouses are here. There are not a lot of Robertines that meet these conditions. And somehow an Earl is on the list. Oh, okay, because he's an Earl by marriage. So, a few children. Okay, well, we're not gonna go Robertine then. Just all is fine. Okay. No claims, no nothing actually, no family at all. Thomas de Poitiers. You are going to become the new Earl of Giligny. Right, and then those bishoprics that I don't need to hold personally. Grant to a noble of the Angevin culture. And grant to a noble of the Angevin culture. And grant this one to, you guessed it, a noble of the Angevin culture. Because I don't care about being nice to the other cultures so much. Since this is our final culture, we're not going to hybrid anymore. We are Angevin. We just want to make the Empire Angevin. Right, and then I still have Le Lud in the capital. Let's grant that one to Gergen de Bergerac. Who's this? No family at all, no claims, some excellent stats. Sure, you can be the Bishop of Le Lud. I don't know why we're calling our bishops Thanes, but whatever. Just because it's secular, you're still a bishop. You wouldn't change that name. I can usurp a jarldom that's part of Norway. Okay. Good to know. Not interested at the moment. Alright, so now I'm back down to 12 of 9, and my personal holdings, I gave up my holdings in Flanders, but I kept my new ones in Berry, which is almost the entire duchy. Actually, I think it is the entire duchy, since I already held Touraine. Yes, I now hold the entire duchy of Berry. Excellent. I should hold on to the duchy title and just take the -10 opinion. I could build something in the duchy capital, and now I'm probably yes, I have some unstationed troops. Wait, my bowman can now go up to size 15? Okay. Where will I station? Oh, I didn't get rid of Marson. I meant to get rid of Marson. I'm still holding it. Well, I'll probably get rid of it. 11 out of 9 is probably even better than 10. I'll station them in Isoden. And I'll station my onagers down here in Delos. Okay, Marson, which I forgot that I still had. I had considered giving that back to, what's her face? But then I realized that she is not matrilineally married to, she is patrilineally married to another ruler, so that's not happening. Skills. You don't have anything special going on. You'd be a pretty good ruler. Yeah, let's just go with whoever I think would be the best. Height 29 prowess, skilled tactician, herbalist, hunter, aspiring blade master, organizer. 18 martial, 29 prowess. Brave, ambitious, gluttonous. I have found my new Earl of Marson. And no family at all. Yes, you will be the Earl of Marson. Branch title. And now I'm only at 11 out of 9. Oswald Kerouac languished in my prison. I have gained a rival. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure how he's becoming my rival if he's languishing in my prison, but okay then. Expectations. You are always there for me, and I hope that you know I am grateful. My ward, Ingirder, approached me in a rare moment of contemplation. That is what it means to be a guardian. And we'll grow closer to forming a friendship. Hey, I'm all about you being a good person and being a good match for my son. I really wish I could do something about your stewardship, but oh well. What is your education focus? Intrigue? No. No, no, no. Charming children might struggle with stewardship? Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I can't believe I didn't look at that sooner. Oh, some of my factions disbanded. Excellent. Well, I've befriended some of my most powerful vassals, so... Duke Renaud wants to be on the throne of France. And apparently Earl Henri of Evreux is supporting him. Okay. The seductive rival. Putrel, I shout as I read the letter. That impotent rival of mine, Oswald. Oh. Do I imprison him? It might succeed. It's an act of tyranny. Let's see. I spit on your name. Not only have you used trickery and charm to convince my vassal Countess Judith to marry you and break her bond with Medrad, no, you have also turned Countess Judith against me. Your poisonous tongue is spreading lie after lie about me. You don't love Judith, you just want me to suffer. So I must convince Judith of how treacherous Oswald is. She broke her bond. The priest will rain fire on her for that. Let's see, it's a learning challenge. Ooh, 99% chance she divorces him. Good. Perhaps Medrad could be of use. Bah, that churl accomplishes nothing. No, she broke her bond. The priest will rain fire on her for that. Alright, good. I'm gonna try to imprison this man. With an act of tyranny. Oh, but I'd get stressed because I'm compassionate. Well, how about this? Challenge he wouldn't accept, so never mind. I'm not gonna challenge him to a fight then. Invite to court. Murder? I would gain 45 stress because I'm compassionate. But 90% chance to do it, too. No, I'll just have to have this annoying rival out there in the world. And there are only two factions against me right now. Catholic populists, and my spymaster wants the throne of France. Well, it's not happening, because French kings have a habit of not supporting the Angevin Empire. So the French throne will remain with me. And there goes another indulgence. Excellent. Oh, and I'm turning a nice profit now. Apparently my new land setup is much more profitable. And there goes another... There goes absolute control, my penultimate martial perk. Greetings, my benign liege. I've arrived in Angers to pay homage to you, glorious empress, as a show of my loyalty. I bring rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Show Duchess Stephanie in at once. She's the Duchess of Aquitaine. Oh, that's right. I have more direct vassals now because I have Aquitaine. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Duchess Stephanie, who is soon announced and ushered before me. She kneels in deference as attendants bring forth her gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken, the scribes record her pledges to serve Empire of Anjou. At last I bid the Duchess arise, affirming my satisfaction and Stephanie's rights to the lands she rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts, Duchess Stephanie. Yes, maybe one day I will just make the Emperor king of all the king titles. Or destroy some of the king titles or something like that. Alright, soon. Right, our Holy Order has expanded. Nice. Go Knights Hospitaller. Couple more indulgences. Good. Invitation to someone's hunt. When does that start? I'd have to leave within 18 days. It's a hunt. I could lose stress. And I could do with losing stress. We'll go to this hunt. It's... it's one of the dudes in a faction, though. I'll join anyway. I think we'll be fine. Okay, knights. I'll go with trained knights. England is stewardship. Cool. Capital of Ulsark would be learning. Cordoba would be learning. Rock of Gibraltar would be stewardship. That would be learning there. Santiago is learning. Karuna is martial. No, I'm not going to go that far out of my way. I'll just visit the Kingdom of England on the way back. Alright. Customize my route. On the way home, we will go to Myo. That's it. I want a relatively short trip. So I am going to have that grand wedding to organize soon. I want a cultural ambassador. So what are my options again? Really need anything. Yeah, I'll keep going with cultural ambassador. I like the idea of spreading more about our culture while I travel. Who all's in my entourage? Bunch of people. Is my son? Is he gonna come along on this? No, he doesn't like doing anything. Okay. Alright. I already customized my route. Join Earl Henri's hunt. Hunt, a fresh start. My vassal Earl Henri is hosting a hunt in Evreux, and time has come for us to part. I should be able to proudly represent the House of De Loire. This should be good sport if the event is properly organized. I hope it goes well. I hope it's like not another falcon hunt where like nothing ever goes well. Like ever. I've never been part of one of those where there was even a decent chance of being successful. Smell of decay hits my nostrils like pungent punch. The livestock don't look well as I glance around the immediate pastures at Le Lude. Well, that's not good. The peasants working here drag their feet and aimlessly wander around trying to look busy. Their clear lack of motivation and morale is rubbing off on the entire populace, it would seem, as development of the area has clearly come to a standstill. I shudder in disbelief as the local leader, Red Wolf, approaches me. What a mismanaged hole. A blind pig could run this place better, Red Wolf. 80% chance it would lose mismanaged pastures and gain improved pastures. Nope, a blind pig could run this place better, Red Wolf. Alright, good. Anjou lost mismanaged pastures. Good, good, good. Travel, weird whispers. I've noticed that Countess Marie avoids me more than... Oh, okay. That. Is that the wind I hear? Right. Oh, my wanderer is maxed out. Hunt, making camp. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, Earl Henri has started on the preparations. His gamekeepers check grassland each day for signs of quarry, while building a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Soon. Amory assembles the party as the sun rises over the hunting grounds nestled in Evero's plains. My many gamekeepers and flushers have been poring over the area for tracks and fumes. A stout buck is definitely in the area, and the conditions could hardly be better for hunting it. Ultimately, Earl Henri decided he wanted to hunt a stag today. Good. Let's get out there. My party and I stalk through a copse, eyes peeled for any signs of a stag. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy eyas, an unfledged raptor chick, from the oak. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild can be properly trained to hunt. Have it taken back to my muse. I gain hunting raptor for 5 years. Here, Scarfedin, a gift. I would lose 78 stress because I'm compassionate. He gains hunting raptor. Or put it back. Prestige. Oh. Success chance of the hunt becomes slightly increased. And I lose 78 stress because I'm compassionate. No, put it back. I am no longer overwhelmed by stress. That's why I was here. My acquaintance Thierry is the first to spot its branching antlers. The flighty buck is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the birch trees. Earl Henri takes off after the beast, crying, "Come, it's getting away." Let's go. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beast as it darts and weaves through the tall grass, snorting wildly. Scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket, the stag is gone quickly as it appeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses to show for it. The damn thing is gone. The hunt fails. Oh well. At least the success chance was like more than 50, so there we go. Oh, and I gained the hunter trait. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. Thierry gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The stag indeed eluded us, this time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. I lost 24 stress, nice, and gained the hunter trait. Which gives me prowess, nice. Finish hunt. And then on to the capital of England, and then home. I have so many traits now. I am calm, gregarious, and compassionate, brilliant strategist, gallant strategist, gardener, eager reveler, hunter, reaver, flexible leader, rough terrain expert, consecrated blood, adulterer, veteran traveler, with wanderer maxed and seasoned at 1, and poet. Worthy empress indeed. Travel, awakening. It is nightfall and Bertha is hard at work. Oh, okay, it's the crop circle one. Stop that, you heretic, and I gain piety, or, alright, and I lose stress. My stress is at 18, that would wipe out my stress, but I am the Pope of Angevin Arianism, so stop that, you heretic. I can't just let that go, especially within my own domain. Visited the capital of Empire Home. Okay. Education at an end. My ward, Ingrider, has come of age. It is time she left my care. Perhaps unsurprisingly, Ingrider's obsession with the minute detail of people's lives has not been beneficial to her understanding of the administration of an entire realm. Perhaps she can be considered lucky for having mastered the art of counting coins. For most other aspects of Steward's work seems to have eluded her. She got indulgent wastrel. Oh well. It's still +2 stewardship, and that was the idea. Until we meet again. And that means betrothed can marry in a grand wedding. We get to organize a grand wedding. It has been a couple hundred years since we did that. Oh, I'm traveling. I have to wait until I get home before I can do it. Okay. Well, I'm almost home, so there we go. And now I am home. Good. Alright, host a grand wedding. Anticipated rewards for hosting a grand wedding activity. The selected spouses get married. Prestige. Yada yada yada. Base cost is $550. Plan great wedding. Oh, I can't make it a bloody wedding. Do not have accomplished forger perk. Oh, okay. Oh, forger, not forder. Okay. Grand wedding. Confirm. In Angers, of course. In the capital. Why on earth would I put it anywhere else? No, we will go with troubadours and exotic themes. Food and drinks, we will go with gargantuan meal. And wedding venue, we will go with silver and gold. Of course I'm going for the best. This is my heir. Let's see, I could go with recreation, murder, seduce, or diplomacy. Oh, is the King of Bavaria not coming? Well, that's lame. That would be awesome if I could just get Bavaria. Oh, there we go. King Robrecht Davidzun of Frisia. Travel time. You're already there. Well, can I customize my route? No, I can't. Oh. I can't just travel a little bit before settling in to do the thing? Okay. Start. Oh, it's only going to be 9:20? Alright, start grand wedding. My chaplain has converted the faith in another territory. Let's go with, oh, two of my new ones are Catholic. Barry and Isoden. Okay, let's go with Barry then. Which I'm going to need to build a duchy building in when I've got the money and time. Oh, and once I've changed the culture there, because they're Lorraine. What's he doing? She's got 4 years still working on making Laubord into Angevin. Well, as much as I want to convert my own territories, I'll let her continue working on that, because that's been a long time in the works. Oh, she already went all the way back home, and now she's got to travel here again. Alright, as tempting as it would be to build more infrastructure right now, I'm, like, 100% certain I will have other things to spend money on during the wedding. Oh, there's a faction created against me. What is it? Independence. Who's involved? The Queen of Wales. Anyone else? No, it's just the Queen of Wales right now. Well, you know what I say to that, Welsh Queen? I'm going to start a befriend scheme against you. About 2 weeks before the wedding starts. The spouses Yudes and Ingridir are both here, looking radiant in their best attire. At my signal, everyone will get into position and the ceremony will begin. I can't wait. Oh, the King of Alba came. The day has finally come, and I couldn't be prouder of my Yudes, the beautiful groom. As the person standing by my side has unwillingly discovered, look at him, isn't he radiant? And it's such a good match. Everything is perfect. As I finally turn around, I realize that my neighbor is none other than King Robrecht. I could take advantage of this moment of connection. Let's see, I'm just so proud. I gain prestige, I lose stress, the dynasty gains things. Aren't you jealous? I grow closer to forming a rivalry, and important weddings make important allies. Diplomacy challenge, 51% chance of it turning out well. Yeah, I'll roll those dice. It's like practically 50-50. It's 51-48. Oh, I failed to impress. Oh well. I gained a little stress. That's fine. As the ceremony runs its course, I finally managed to place myself by King Robrecht again, and to engage him in some small talk, which rapidly moves into a more interesting field, politics. We share some casual remarks until I lead him exactly where I wanted him. I'm greatly concerned by the recent raids in my lands. Let's see. A pity if someone took advantage of that. Oh. Let's see. 25% chance he's intimidated and I get a weak hook on him. Or it's good to have strong allies in times of need. 47% chance, I complete my diplomacy intent. Yeah, I'll go. It's good to have strong allies in times of need. Robrecht is impressed. You completed your diplomacy intent. You lost 79 stress because I'm gregarious. Robrecht gained 20 opinion of you. Alliance deal. Right, so I have an alliance with Frisia. And I've got a new martial perk. My last martial perk. I now have Overseer. 2 martial, 2 stewardship. Nice. Control growth plus 50%. Excellent. Yeah, I guess let's work on... Diplomacy would be 32 per month. Stewardship would be 30 per month. Intrigue would be 30. Learning would be 37 per month. Don't really need the learning stuff. We're going stewardship. And we'll go stewardship. We'll go domain focus. I'm already at halfway to the next perk on that. Let me look at my gear now. I don't need my Lucky Falconry glove equipped right now. Or my Book of Koberger's Chivalry, or my Count Yude's Weapons in Combat. Let's see what other trinkets I have. Let's see, there's the Marble Scepter of Yarla. 13 Brooch. Prize Necklace. Ooh, gives +1 Knights. And Prestige and Romance Power. Let's equip that one for right now. Ooh, Lucky Greater Francian Coin. Stewardship per stress level +1, domain taxes +2%, monthly stewardship lifestyle experience +5%. Excellent. I guess Palaces of the Beavers. And let's go ahead and repair that. 15% construction time. Nice. I will probably be constructing things again soon. Especially since my limit is now up to 10. Nice. I'm only 1 over my limit now. Excellent. Okay, let's take a quick look at the court artifacts. Do I have anything that's specifically martial equipped right now? I don't think so. Oh, the Armillary Sphere is but it's learning experience. So it wasn't helping to begin with. And its bonuses are just worth it. That learning per level of fame +1, that's nice. Even if I'm not taking advantage of the learning lifestyle experience, that is nice. Right, I've got this magnificent chest. How about my books? That's learning experience. I had books that were warfare, and I didn't have them equipped. I could have been going that much faster on my experience. Oh well. Well, I didn't have one of them equipped. Let's see, so... Metaphysical gives me learning +1 and prestige. So it might as well leave that displayed. Angevin Guide to Hunting would give me +2 prowess. Oh, that's the one I gained at university. Yeah, I'll replace that with... Oops, I accidentally just replaced the wrong book. I'll replace that with my Angevin Guide to Hunting. I still need a throne. You know, I've played a handful of games since that, expansion came out. And only once did I ever have a throne, and I believe that's because I took it from Scotland. I had, like, the Stone of Destiny or whatever. the one that I think Great Britain might have now, but I'm not sure. Alright, back to the wedding. I'm enjoying the ceremony, proud of what I managed to organize. Everything has gone well so far, and as soon as I think it, I know I've jinxed it. Ingrid freezes in confusion, having clearly forgotten what the next step in the ceremony is. See, I can still salvage the situation. Let's move on. It happens. I can still salvage the situation. Let's see. I diffuse the situation. She gains 20 opinion of me, and I lose stress. It's a 74% chance for that. Or I can just go, it happens. And I lose stress, and she gains opinion of me, relieved. Well, that's fine. Now, before something else can happen, let me change this again, because I'm not trying to go for, whatchamacallit. Alright. Go with King Bernardo III the Insane of Sardinia and Corsica. Try to wow him into submission. Grand wedding, a magnificent welcome. Is he a giant or is he just tall? I guess he's just tall. I am glad I told my servants early to keep an eye out for King Bernardo's arrival, because in the midst of the wedding preparations I would have missed it otherwise. Instead, I am proudly standing in the middle of the courtyard wearing my fanciest clothes and surrounded by a guard of honor when Bernardo makes his entrance. I am extremely pleased to welcome you, King Bernardo. I am certain you will find my hospitality most agreeable, and be impressed by all the wonders the realm has to offer. See, let me show you the gardens. Would you like to see the venue's preparations? I hope you'll enjoy the ceremony. 69% chance he'll be in awe of the venue. Alright, would you like to see the venue's preparations? He gained ill opinion of me. Lame. Oh no. That's King Bernardo III gained 20 opinion. I read the third as ill. Okay, the ceremony has finally reached its climax. The traditional rituals have been completed, and all that's left is the final vows, the formal consent, the seal on the marriage. As both Yudes and Ingriders say "I do," the crowd starts cheering, and we all stand witness to the beginning of their life together. Exciting. With all the formalities behind us, it is now time to celebrate. I signal for the servants to bring out the food and drinks, and to shepherd the guests to the feast venue. Let the wedding banquet begin. Enjoy. Every wedding banquet is host to frankly interminable number of speeches, some long, some short, some honest, some deceptive, roiling up and down the hall, punctuating every course of the feast in waves. As my turn nears, I am left wondering, should I consider the happy couple, or simply try to grab attention for my wordplay? After all, it's easy for double meanings to get lost for most in this sea of words. No, praise the happy couple as expected. I mean, this is my son and my former ward. Everyone is in good spirits. On my left, a group of children is hypnotized by the jugglers. On my right, poets declaim their latest compositions to an adoring crowd. However, the whole banquet falls silent when a crew of dancers bearing torches make their way to the center of the venue, inviting guests to join them along the way. The view is breathtaking in the low lights of the early evening. The torches light up their smiling faces against the darkening sky and cast interwoven patterns into their shadows. It all looks amazing until Mayor Judhael trips, knocking a torch from a neighbor's hand, and sets her own clothes aflame. See, I must do something. 90 prowess challenge, 91%. Water, bring water. Burn, burn, burn! I would gain dread and stress because I'm compassionate, or everyone for themselves. No, I must do something. 91% chance I save Judhael from the flames, in which case I'll get a hook on him. 8% chance I get burned. No, I must do something. Yep, I saved Judhael, which means I have a hook on him now. Fine sculptures, exotic tapestries, strange foreign flower arrangements, and more festoon the banquet hall. A veritable feast for the eyes. Near my seat, both Queen Mabila and Court Chaplain Fenne share their opinions on the decorations. Now this is what I was expecting, booms Mabila. A venue fit for a truly grand wedding. Frankly, I find it all a little exhausting, moans Fenne. I don't even know what's a seat and what's a decorative sculpture. Fenne, I don't know why you're down on it this time, but you used to have such a positive attitude. Yeah. I picked many of the decorations myself, Mabila, because I want the learning experience. Right. After extensive conversation over our delectable dishes, Earl Tomas expresses that he finds me most learned and wise, and that my utterances are always of inestimable worth to those less well-read than I. He recognizes true intellect, I see. Oh, I gained stewardship experience, apparently. And, wine vendors praise me. Development progress in Earldom Anjou increases by +5. Nice! That's unrelated to the thing I was just reading, though. After observing King Bernardo from afar, I quickly come to the conclusion that I cannot just approach him and start talking about the weather or the latest medical treatise or war, and pray that becomes an alliance. I soon spot King Arias of Leon across the room, known to be Bernardo's friend, happily chugging down goblets of mead. Tell me, where do Bernardo's interests lie? I ask, attentive. He thrives at court. With great care he studies the arts of the shadows. Fantastic, let's use this insight at once. With my newly acquired knowledge, I artfully approach King Bernardo, who's enjoying the feast and some others' company at a different table, where a rich cloth is laid. But we have a small word, King, I ask. I wouldn't want to interrupt your parliament. King Bernardo raises his eyebrows, a hint of curiosity in his eyes. Well, of course, what matters bring you to me, noble Adelaide? Do you want to sneak out and find some fine guests? You grow closer to forming a friendship. Oh, it's a possible one. Oh, did you hear about a treaty? Did you hear about the Baron's campaign? What a siege that was. Please drink and eat with me, and this feast may last for days. And may this feast last for days. Did you hear the rumor about a courtly plot? What are his traits like? He is arrogant, temperate, and eccentric. He is Midas touched. Please drink and eat with me, and may this feast last 4 days. Oh, he lost 10 opinion of me. Oh well. Bite, taste, touch, smell, even sound. No human sense is left untouched by the scale and grandeur of the evening's food. A fabulous melee of art and fare. Near my seat, both King Morolo and King Robrecht share their opinions about the spread. Mourns Morolo. Now this is how you throw a feast. My, it certainly is bustling, Robrecht complains. I barely get a chance to taste each dish. A slower pace wouldn't go amiss. Okay, that is a valid complaint. Alright, who's this king? Oh, it's the King of Italy. No, I'll side with Robrecht. I get 300 learning lifestyle again. Yes, definitely. And I've unlocked a learning perk. Nice. I guess planned cultivation. Maybe I'll get to scholarly circles at some point. The hall is awash with a riotous parade of acting troupes, dancing musicians, and exotic charlatans, delighting guests en masse. Near my seat, both Queen Mabila and King Robrecht share their opinions on the display. Now this is how I like it, cackles Mabila. A grand, nay, magnificent affair. It's good, but it's all rather showy, Robrecht sniffs. I could do with a bit more room to talk. I'm already friends with Mabila. So yeah, I'll keep buttering up Robrecht. I had envisioned it differently when I hired them, Robrecht. I've made friends with him. Excellent. We have an alliance, and we're friends. I can see that all guests are satisfied and pretty tired, but the day of celebration is not over yet. I quickly organize a festive procession to lead the newlyweds to their bedchamber. Let's let the newlyweds celebrate privately. For yet us who remain, let's pour another drink. It's time. Tired after a long day's waiting and socializing, my daughter, brother, and I ensconce ourselves at the table to mull over the union. Adelaide speaks quietly. You know, I must say I still have misgivings. I worry for my nephew. Your nephew? You mean your brother? Surely you see, niece, Aldebert chides. The alliance with House Mourning must come before his happiness. No, it has nothing to do with the alliance. The alliance is just a stupid side product. Her people aren't anyone important. I mean, important enough that he's not marrying a commoner, but that's about it. Trust me, it is a good match. I'll become friends with the King of Germany. The King Consort of Germany. I really wish it would add those titles where they're needed. Because he's not the king, he is the King Consort. Just calling him the king implies that he is the ruler. Let's see, what of it? Leave love to the bards. I'd get a tiny bit of stress because I'm compassionate. Or it's in God's hands. No, trust me, it is a good match. I've bonded with King Aldebert at a family wedding. Oh, he's my brother, and now my friend. Good. The newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to the bedchamber to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Many of the guests are already kicking off the next stage of the party, encouraging the musicians and beginning the next round of dancing. The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. Let's see, at last I can let loose. I gain Eager Reveler trait experience and lose a bunch of stress. I've been meaning to talk with Bruno. I grow closer to forming a friendship with him. I lose stress because I'm gregarious. My presence here today must not be overshadowed. Looks like Brigida has had too much to drink. I grow closer to forming a friendship with Countess Brigida. That's my sister, right? No, I've been meaning to talk with Bruno. Let me make friends with one of my kings. With the newlyweds retired for the evening, the braziers are lit, the flagons filled, the musicians rallied for festivities long into the night. Hours later, I find myself looking hazily down at my goblet at Sigridur, the mother of the bride, who has just almost choked on her wine in mirth. She slurs, I admit, your son is a hick, fine match for my daughter, hick. Happy may they be. Let's see, this reminds me I need your opinion. Okay, more ale, more. I gain 5. Oh, there's a 1% chance of me regaining drunkard. Or we must keep in contact. We're family now. I grow closer to forming a friendship with her. No, I'll take the tiny chance of getting drunkard again for the 150 prestige and the 5 eager reveler experience. More ale, more. When finally the last guest leaves, I look around at the deserted venue. The food, leftovers, the spilled spiced wine on the floor, the echoes of people's laughter still lingering in the air, and feel satisfied. What an amazing day. I did a fine job organizing it. Thank you all for coming. Nice. Yep, finish grand wedding. Oh, he didn't become soulmates with his... He is lovers with his wife, so that's good. He didn't become soulmates, though. He did become friends with King Robrecht, though. At some point, probably during the wedding. Good for him. Oh, how did you get wounded? How did you get scarred? Excellent. Well, you are married now. Now, have children. Have a child. But to see if there are any children in the cards for Yudes and Ingirdir, you'll have to tune into the next episode of Crusader Kings 3, Angevin Dreams.